Hello there. This video is brought to you by identipro. We are specialist sign and label printer distributors working out of the UK. My name is Dave. The purpose of the video today is to give you an overview on the fantastic BMP71 label printer. It's a portable label printer with its own screen and keyboard. In the video today we will run through where the printer sits in the printer range. We'll also touch upon the applications it's designed for. We'll print some labels and we'll also look at what's in the box when you purchase the printer. So starting with the range and where it sits in the range of printers, the BMP71 is a portable label printer with a maximum tape width of 50mm wide. In terms of where that sits in the range, if we move down from the BMP71, we move to another portable sort of handheld printer. Nice little printer called the BMP51. The 51 has a maximum tape width of 38mm, so it's smaller sort of print size than the BMP71. The BMP51 also has a less wide range of consumables in terms of colour options on vinyls, and cable tags and flags is a bit more limited on the BMP51. Moving up from the BMP71, the 71 is the largest portable printer in the range. So if you do want to be able to wander around a site running on a rechargeable battery pack, labelling in situ around the site, the BMP71 is the largest printer we do. If you do need to print larger, the BBP31 is a desktop printer. So it can be sort of lifted and moved around the site, but it doesn't have a rechargeable battery, so it is designed to be used at a desk, plugged into the mains. But the BBP31 will print up to 100mm wide. So back to the BMP71. In terms of applications, because it prints up to 50mm wide, that allows you to print labels up to this sort of size. This is the 50mm wide maximum tape width. So it makes it perfect for things like smaller safety labels, stores labelling. It's perfect for stores labelling. Great for engineering labels, so for things like pipe markers, for visual workplace labels, general sort of plant labelling around a site. Absolutely ideal. It also has a wide range of consumables specifically aimed at cable marking. So you can do everything from sort of heatshrink sleeves to self-laminating cable markers. There's also a really good range of flags and tags, things that you can use externally, sort of cable tying onto larger cables. So for electrical contractors, for datacom installers, for IT departments who need to label everything from sort of Cat5 labels up to much larger cable diameters, the BMP71 is absolutely ideal. Let's move on and let's take a look at what you get in the box when you purchase the printer. So when you purchase a BMP71, you get the hard carry case that comes with the printer. You get the printer itself with the USB port on the side for printing from the PC. We can flip the printer over. On the back we can see the space for the lithium ion battery, the rechargeable battery, so that slides in and then clicks home. So that's the battery, you get the battery with the printer. We also supply in the box the power supply, so you get your power supply with a UK 3-pin plug on the power lead. It's your power lead and your power supply. We've got the 50mm wide vinyl, which comes free. That's a full 50mm wide vinyl, 15 metres long. We've got the black print ribbon, and we've got the small roll of white polyester labels. So you've got plenty of label material to be getting started. You've got the USB cable, so we use that for connecting it to the PC. You do need to purchase the optional software to print from the PC, but you've got the cable with the printer. This little piece of yellow plastic is an adapter, and that allows you to use, if you've got any old Handymark printer consumables or any TLS 2200 labels. They were two older printers that the BMP71 has replaced. If you've got any old labels or tape from either of those two printers, this adapter means you can use those rolls in the new BMP71. So that's really useful if you've got any old consumables. And finally we've got a hard copy manual. We've also got a cleaning kit there, which after you've used the printer for a lot of labels, you need to run through just to clean any gumminess out of the tape path. And then the CD here contains the printer driver and also a soft copy of the manual. So you get everything with the printer that you need in the box when you purchase. Let's print some labels. I've loaded the printer up. We've got I'll just show you inside the printer. We've got purple vinyl and white print ribbon. So hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, white print onto purple vinyl. That's perfect for an acid pipeline marker. Just zoom the camera in. So hopefully that should work quite nicely. So we're going to use the pipe marker application first. So we'll go into apps, standard pipe marker. We choose from this list, we choose acid. That forces us to a white and purple. We then set the text, so I'll keep it simple, just put acid. We can add an additional comment or two. So I'm going to put in from supply B. We can then set the graphics, so we can choose how many graphics. We'll choose 1. We will go for graphic 1, so we'll go for the skull and crossbones, and that puts our pipe marker together. So it's designed it for us, made everything fit the right size. Once we're happy, we'll go to print, and our pipe marker is printed out the side. Once it's printed, simply chop it off, and that's our acid pipe marker with symbols and the additional text that we wanted. We can then change to a self-lamp cable marker. So we take the purple vinyl out of the machine, we install the self-lamps just into the jaws there, and we take the white print ribbon out, we install the black print ribbon and close the lid, and then we'll again zoom in a little bit. So now I want to put some text on. I'm going to set the font size, and we're going to set A, B. We're going to put a serial in, which is sequencing numbers. So we'll start at 100, end at 105. So this allows you to create a run of numbers. So we'll start at AB 100, press print. And there are our self-lamp cable markers. These are some heat shrink sleeves that we printed earlier. They're printed flat on the liner, and then you tease the end open, just like that. And you put your cable through, and then shrink it to fit with the hot air gun. Applying our self-laminating cable marker is easy. We have a USB cable, which is around the same width as a Cat5 data cable. We apply the white area to the label, smooth that out, and then just twist the clear area of the label back over and round the cable. That's it. This shows the range of markers that are available and can be printed and produced using the BMP71. So we have everything from flags to tags, heat shrink sleeves here in white and yellow, so they've been shrunk into position. This flag here and this rapido marker, they're designed for fibre optic cables, so they're both designed so that there's no risk of crushing the fibre optic cable when positioning the marker. These markers here are designed and are perfect for cable that's already been installed. So if your cable's installed, it's tied into position, you struggle to get a self-laminating label around the cable or a heat shrink sleeve into position, then these are absolutely perfect. Very durable as well, so they're printed in the machine and then cable tied into position. Hopefully you found that overview really useful. It's difficult for us to show all of the features that the printer has because it's such a versatile printer. We have mentioned a couple of times about printing from the PC using the software, the optional software. There are 2 software packages available, so both work in Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7. The first package is called Markware, and that's designed for doing facilities type labels, so pipeline IDs, safety signs, visual workplace labels. So that's Markware. The second package is called LabelMark, and LabelMark is better suited and is designed for printing cable and wire markers, essentially. Both software packages are great, nice and easy to use. Both can import data, so whether you've got stores labelling to do or you've got lots of cable markers to do and you've got all of that relevant information already preloaded into a spreadsheet or a database, the software allows you just to really print volumes of labels using existing data, so you don't have to sit and type things into the keyboard, which could be laborious for high volumes. That's about it for the overview. A few things just to mention. The printer, in fact all of our printers and consumables are available to purchase on our online store. We offer free UK delivery on all orders, no minimum order quantity. If you need any advice, so whether you want to talk something through in terms of which printer model would suit you best, or if you've already got a printer and you'd like to discuss which print cartridges to use for a particular application, any of that good stuff, please do get in touch. Our contact details and web address are coming up at the end of the video, and we are there just about now. So yeah, thanks for watching.